Hey, first day of orientation. Well, there's only two. Man, got into mechanical stuff, all the machinery and the operation of it. It's like right up my alley. My alley. Did I say my hourly? Because I'm hourly paid. Woohoo! Yeah, whatever. Had a couple of beers. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not bragging because I got a job and stuff. What I want to tell you is this weird thing about Florida. I know a couple of people in Florida, but there's this very strange thing about this building collapse. And I don't know, a lot of people aren't glued to the news and unemployed so that they have the time to be glued to the news, right? Like I have been in the past. But something came up and I was like, what? There was two things, right? Somebody goes, yeah, it's just like 9/11, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody get, but these are only, this is not Fox News or anything else. They're like, yeah, did they slip, did they let the cat out of the bag? Like, this guy was just facing like $30 million in upgrades and blah, 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 right? It's just like 9/11, right? It's just like the dude that owned it, that just purchased the 9/11 buildings, both Twin Towers, and it was, I think it was just both Twin Towers. But anyways, don't tell me about Building 7, right? It's an enigma. So, like, well, yeah, we have like $30 million in upgrades. But the cool thing is, if we blow all that shit up now, we're going to save that money because we're insured. So we don't have to spend $30 million or 30, whatever it was, right? I do not know. So anyways, and here's the thing. If you watch the news right now, you can turn on the news in the last like 3 days, 4, whatever, since it happened. If you turn on CNN, all they're talking about is this building that collapsed in Florida. And they'll have like, are they crisis actors? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna, dude, I'm not saying anything bad about these people. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm sure the building collapsed, right? I'm sure the 9/11 buildings collapsed in 2001, right? Or 2000, whatever it was. So, yeah, I'm not saying anything nefarious or bad, and so Google, therefore, should not censor me. What I'm saying is that, is there a motive? And why is it that only MSNBC and CNN say certain things, and Fox News, and they're just covering it constantly, right? Is it because the infrastructure bill? Is it because we need an infrastructure bill? Look, let's start from scratch. Let's pick another topic, right? Infrastructure. Biden wants to do that, right? Fine. Now do you see why the motive to like have a building collapse? And sure, it's on a smaller scale. It's not 9/11. So, and we all know about 9/11. Wink, wink. Well, not all of us know, but some of us do. So let's pick a different topic. Gosh dang it, what was I going to say? Oh my God, I hate when I do this. Total brain fart. Complete, just brain. Goodbye. I mean, 9/11, well, that got us into a war, so that cured a lot of problems, right? 9/11 actually helped Larry Silverstein with that was billions of dollars, and tearing down that entire building, not breaking it down, but tearing it down piece by piece, floor by floor with formaldehyde and everything else, asbestos, I'm sorry, not formaldehyde, asbestos and everything else, right? So he thought, he's like, it makes way more sense just to bring the buildings down, right? That's why it looked like a controlled demolition. And that's why it was also done before people were in there. Now, they didn't realize the repercussions of what would happen when they did it at 6 a.m. or whatever, but think about this. I mean, think about this, dude. How is it the one possible day in the last decade, right? Think about this, 9/11. One day in the last 10 years, 9/11, 2001, whatever it was, all military personnel were doing training exercises way over there. How is that possible? Actually, for the camera, it'd be way over there on the East Coast. How is that possible? Okay, you go, that's a coincidence. Coincidence number one. Coincidence number two is the insurance, right? He was, dude, he had double indemnity. How is it possible that mofo, dude, Google's going to erase this. I guarantee you Google's going to erase this when they hear certain words or something. Anyways, so I'm thinking about this thing in Florida. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm not even saying that people didn't die. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying the building came down. I guarantee it did. But if it's for insurance purposes, look, follow the money trail. Follow the money trail. If it costs more money to operate because of all the repairs that need to be done, and it was just way more cheaper, plus you get the insurance benefit, you're completely insured, wouldn't it be more cost beneficial to bring it down? It's real simple, dude. It's not even, there's no geometry, there's no trigonometry, there's no nothing, dude. It's math. It's 6th grade math, right? All right, let's move on to another topic. I'm happy I got my new job. Day one orientation is cool. Everything was fine. Got a t-shirt, got 401k information, health benefits, blah, 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 vision, dental, blah, blah, blah. All starting now on day one, which is weird. That's never happened in the history of my life. That's never happened. Usually you have to wait like 90 days or something to get benefits. Dude, I'm so happy with my choice of going with this company. I'm so happy of holding out. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm not going to be broke. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. I have faith in God. Everything's going to be fine. God, that's the weird thing about God. And his little buddy, Jesus Christ. That's the coolest thing in the world. Everything keeps falling into my lap. I just pray every night. I pray for some of these, oh my gosh, if you knew some of these indigent, they're like, this whole town is crumbling. Just like any town USA, anytime, USA, right? Everything's crumbling. It's all by design. The whole thing is by design. I want to say this, man. Do you realize the very next day after Congress and actually the Department of Justice, they go, well, we can't get Donald Trump on blah, blah, there is no Russian collusion. Did you realize the very next day COVID-19 happened? I mean, if you don't think all this stuff is by design and it happened exactly as planned by somebody, right? You can't talk to, that's the cool thing about the Illuminati, the Communist Illuminati. You can talk to anybody you want, but you'll never know which one works for the Communist Illuminati. You'll just go, okay, well, hold on, is that a representative or a senator that just happens to be absolutely retarded? They're just liberals or Democrats or whatever, right? Whatever. Is that a Republican senator that just has no idea? Is that a Republican representative in the House? Has just no idea. He's just retarded. She's just retarded. Whatever it is, right? So you can't tell. That's the beauty. Dude, that's what communist subversion is. The beauty of the whole subversion thing is nobody can tell, like, who's on what side. And they're there. They are there. Don't mistake my words. They're there. They're even embedded in your stupid little towns, in your municipalities. They're embedded in your state government. They're embedded in the police unions. They're embedded in I guarantee you, in the firefighters. I guarantee you, unions. Guarantee you, they're there. It's just all it takes is one at a high level to be able to manipulate crap. That's how you overtake a country. And that's exactly what's happening. And I'm going to keep doing these fucking videos until I freaking die, or we take back our damn country. God bless you. God bless the United States. And God bless all of my friends.